Okay, everyone, I've had a few people or whatever ask me why I'm being so mean, so nasty to her, etc., etc. Well, I started off nice, I really did. And then the dear Jane later, I said, hey, if you play by the rules, I'll let you stay here for December. We'll make this a nice. We won't air dirty laundry, nothing else, if you play by the rules. And then I say in there, in the dear Jane letter, you can go over there and read it. I know you're not going to, so here's how nasty this is going to get. So, I'm going to make up the other video. It'll be a compilation video as well. Because there's so much extraneous stuff in this, it's hard to follow the conversation. Because trying to pin her down to anything's like, I don't know, trying to, thumbtack a slug to the wall. You keep pushing it, it just keeps swinging, it's like, gluing or taping jelly to the wall or something, either way. I'm going to cut that down and do it. But what this one is about is Tara has ran this narrative. And she ran it with her sister, Gail, and she'll even tell you, it's the biggest load of horse shit she's ever heard in her life. Everyone who's ever actually known us will tell you that Tara is just a manipulative liar that loves conflict, etc., etc. So, okay, so Tara runs this false narrative that I'm going to hurt her, I'm going to kill her. I got some video even, I'm not going to post it because it's just too much of a pain in the ass to cut it up to get it on here. And we'll see right here, if you promise not to harm me, I'll be up there in a minute. Okay, promise not to harm me. Really? Again, this is an old, tired, and worn out narrative. Please stop. I mean, we're all just fucking tired of it. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, where's this one at? Oh, no. You'll find a way to kill me and bury my body in the back creek. Okay. So there we go again, same old wore-out story. Yeah. And that was from 7/19, just about a month ago now, half a month, whatever. And here she is. This is July 4th, and oh, you're going to kill me. It's like, really? This is getting old, really fast. And here we go from 2015. Okay? She kept calling the cops on him because she feared for his life. Then she moves in with him. Yeah, see, that's reality. Tara's just blowing smoke up your backside because you're, low IQ idiots and believe her, And here she is. This is actually from 2014, I think, or whatever. Yes, late 2014. The other's from early 2015. Anyway, around because Bill is going to kill you. Okay. Well, what Tara's doing is Tara did have a plot to kill me. I've got that video up there. I've got text messages that show that this other lady she was talking to was actually scared because she believed Tara was going to do it. And there's a $250,000 life insurance policy only. Yeah, Tara was going to do it. And so either way around. What Tara's trying to do is set me up for a red flag gun compensation. She wanted to take my guns, and here's why. Now, a narcissist begins to mirror their victim, and the main victim right now is Riley Roden, which he's perfect, because a narcissist has to isolate the person. They have to cut him off from the outside world, and he's agoraphobic. Shit, he's already halfway there, man. It's easy for that one. So anyway, around here we go on this. We're gonna play this for you. Yeah, I know. It's just owning guns and knives. I know, because you're repeating right now, and I want to make sure I'm very clear of this. And because Riley Roden, you told me, said exactly the same thing you just repeated. I don't know what you just said.
I've been sitting here talking for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but what you just said. I've been sitting here talking for 10 minutes. You see, narcissists spend so many lies when they talk that they can't remember what they've said. Now, you can ask me what I said, and I can tell you because I'm not lying. I'm not blowing smoke up your skirt, whatever. I mean, I may tell you, oh, your butt doesn't look big in that, whatever, but that's a different story, So you're around, she's spending so many lies, she can't keep up with it. And then she's going to play dumb like, what, and try to avoid the fact that she just repeated Riley Roden word for word. Hey, just now, because it's the same thing he's been saying since the Trump election. Over 4 years of him nibbling in your ear.
You've been saying that shit?
No, that's not what you said. It's what Riley Roden said. It's on my public page.
What is it? What?
Yeah, I know. You're.
Well, because I said so many things.
Yeah, I know. That's a problem, isn't it? You can't remember.
I said I'm tired of people telling me stuff. Stop telling me stuff.
You know, I feel better now because you have.
I feel better now.
Because. Why do you feel better now? Because
you don't want to waste a bullet.
No, that's not what you said, and thank God I got it on video.
Okay, then what? I feel better now.
I feel better now because you have knives and guns and all this stuff. Right. You said that, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you told me. No, hang on. Yeah, I know. I know. All right, well, handguns. You said guns, but either way.
Hands.
Okay.
Hands and...
You said guns and knives and what? You know, it's exactly what Riley wrote. Now, I got to back this up because it's funny.
Okay.
You see, when you first started cleaning the dildo house, that's what you called it, dildo house, right?
It was a joke. He knows about it. Everybody knows about it.
Yeah, now she's trying to play it off, all the derogatory things she said. Now think of something, folks, and I'm going to run another video on that and start. I'm going to do it. I'm going to expose her for all the nasty things she said about all you enablers, all you people who think she's your friend, because think of it this way. All the nasty stuff she was saying about me, imagine what she said about you to others. Because if there's one thing Tara's good at, and that's digging that knife deep in that back, son. Okay, but you call it the dildo house constantly, right?
Okay, you know what?
Okay, no. Here's what we're going to deal with because you're projecting.
Contain me again, please. I gotta go. Seriously, I'm gonna get the fucking animal.
Okay, what we're going to do, and I'm going to make sure we say this because it's going to go in the letter too. It's already in there to be. Because the letter I'm handing you when you leave.
Okay.
It's closure, yeah.
Okay.
And so for 4 years, Riley Roden, you've told me, he said this exact same words you just repeated behind your ear. Matter of fact, you used to tell me, I've just saved it in text messages, oh, I'm tired of him talking about you. And I said, well, why don't you tell him to stop? The reason she doesn't want to tell him to stop is because he is an enabler. She wants him doing this. Right. You didn't, because he's actually helping you to vilify me. I just want to make sure that that's clear, because now you're repeating his exact words back to me. But you told me, oh, I'm not listening to him. Yeah, he's been doing it for 4 years, because you slipped up about a week ago and told me, he goes, you said something about, he's still going on about you. Saying that you're a danger to society because you're a Trump supporter and you own guns and whatever. That's exact words, and I've got that on video too. Okay, yeah. So for 4 years he's poisoned you, and you wonder why we're getting a divorce. So there you go. She just admitted, yep, he's been going on about me for at least 4 years, and she's let him do it because he is an enabler. He's manipulated. Not that he'll ever admit it. All the murdering motherfuckers around here. I ain't one of them.
I mean, threats.
Okay. Now, she keeps saying, oh, I'm making these threats. Anybody can go over there and look at my Facebook page. Not one blocked thing from Facebook. Not one threat. Not one threat anywhere. She's making it up. She's gaslighting because, well, you're all stupid. I have no control over what your whack-hearted, mentally unstable people say. I mean, Riley Roden, let me clear that up. Okay?
I never mentioned it was Riley Roden.
I don't give a shit. Riley Roden, whose words came out of your mouth half an hour ago, 20 minutes ago, that's right, coincidental. You just happen to be repeating his exact words. Yeah, right. You've been saying, he's like, hey, you were around. The guy who is mentally unstable. Okay, and so there we begin. She admits, oh, it's this coincidence that I'm repeating word for word. No, it's called mirroring. It's what narcissists do. Tara just told me on Tuesday when she's finally leaving here that she's going to have the sheriff with her because she's afraid I'm going to murder her on Tuesday. That ain't what you just said. So tell me again.
That's what I said.
No, that's not what you said. You will have the sheriff with you. Not if. You said you will have the sheriff with you. Why?
So I don't know. They didn't say whether they were coming or not.
Oh.
So that's my...
Oh. Notice how she's trying to avoid the subject. Now she's on video. Another thing that narcissists do really well. Okay, so why are you going to have him with you?
Because I have a very bad gut feeling because of, even though I keep telling people, shut up, I don't want to hear anything, I keep hearing from people really weird shit. Like really weird lies about me, really weird threats to me. Shit like that is making me nervous, and I feel unsafe.
So what you said just a moment ago, so now you're kind of kind of hiding the truth?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, what did you say just a minute ago then? What were you afraid of? Now notice I keep saying, what did you say? What did you say? And here in a minute she's going to go, oh, well, if you'd asked me what I said, gaslighting. Just listen.
That you're going to kill me.
There we go. Thank you for admitting that. To go then, what were you afraid of?
That you're going to kill me.
I'm going to go, see, now you're kind of hiding the truth?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, what did you say just a minute ago then? What did you say just a minute ago? And what were you afraid of?
That you're going to kill me.
There we go. Thank you for admitting that.
That's what I feel. I didn't change anything. You're asking me questions.
Okay.
I'm answering for your questions.
All right.
Now that you've specified, what did I say?
Yeah, what did he? I know I've got to jump through hoops.
I said I have a feeling in my gut that you're going to kill me.
Okay.
I cannot help that I have that feeling. Okay.
Because you've got a bunch of people.
I help that I got that feeling.
Right.
Well, I kind of had the feeling before everybody started.
Okay, yeah. Well, then I think that's kind of funny too. That's hilarious.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just telling. I don't have.
Okay, and so this is all built up now to where she tries to pull this. She's on the phone with 911 right now. Go ahead, guess what she's going to say. Come on, you can guess. You have somewhere to go, I don't.
All right, he's been drinking.
He's been drinking, so he's dangerous. He says, keep watching. That's right, I'm a drunk. I'm an alcoholic. I'm not a drug user, at least. I got to throw this in. She brought Ray, I don't remember his last name, I think it's Brown, brought him out here he was going to stay in one of my rental rooms or whatever for a while, and he kept saying, well, you're an alcoholic. And I was like, really? Here's a list of, a whole big list of things here. You have to at least violate one of these things to be an alcoholic. Which one have I done, Ray? DUI? No. Wrecking cars? No. Shooting people? I mean, what have I done? Oh, you're a dry drunk. Oh, yeah, now you got to jump through hoops. It still struck me because he had his head up her ass. He was being manipulated just like you.
Mom, I have recorded all of this. I've recorded all of this.
So am I. Oh, that's right. I've got guns, so therefore I'm a danger.
Not every time I talk to you.
Well, he doesn't have one right now this minute, but he's got lots of guns. Pay attention. There you go. She decided to try to get me red flagged. You know what? All right, you wanted to start a war?